Ní kíláàsì tòní, gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe sọ, ìrìn àjò rere a máa kọ́ nípa ìrìn àjò. Ní kíláàsì tí ó kọjá, a kọ́ nípa rínrin ìrìn àjò, bí a ṣe ń rin ìrìn àjò àti oríṣiríṣi ohun ìrìnnà. Ṣùgbọ́n lónìí, a máa kọ́ bí a ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìrìn àjò tí a fẹ́ rìn. We would announce a trip. Àti àwọn nǹkan ìrìnnà, ọkọ̀ akérò, ọkọ̀ ojú omi, ọkọ̀ ojú irin, ọkọ̀ òfurufú àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Bí a bá fẹ́ rin ìrìn àjò, àwọn tí a máa fi sílẹ̀ nílé, wọ́n máa gbàdúrà. Kí ni ìtumọ̀ àdúrà? Àdúrà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, àdúrà. Tí ẹ bá wo ọ̀rọ̀ tí a ń pè ní àdúrà, bí a ṣe lè rántí, how you can remember. Àdúrà. Bí a ṣe lè rántí àdúrà. 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 Do. Ẹnikẹ́ni tí ó bá máa gbàdúrà, ó máa kúnlẹ̀ tàbí kí ó tẹríba. Àdúrà rẹ̀ á lọ sókè. Ní àbí ohun tí ó béèrè á wá sílẹ̀. So with the word prayer, you would see that the person goes down, the prayers go up, and the blessings do what? Come down. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, bí a ṣe lè rántí àdúrà nìyí. Ọ̀rọ̀ orúkọ ni is a noun. A ní ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣe, a verb. Bákan náà ni gbàdúrà. Gbàdúrà. Do, mi, do. Mo máa ń gbàdúrà, I usually pray. Bí arìnrìn àjò bá fẹ́ rin ìrìn àjò, àwọn ènìyàn máa gbàdúrà fún un. They will pray for him or her. Ohun tí a ń pè ní kí a gbàdúrà. Ṣé o lè gbàdúrà? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa ni ó lè gbàdúrà. A máa ń gbàdúrà nígbà gbogbo, nígbà tí a bá fẹ́ lọ sí ibikíbi. What words and expressions did we learn yesterday that could be useful for preparing a trip? What expressions can you remember from yesterday? Àwọn kí lẹ lè rántí tí a sọ lánàá. Bí ènìyàn bá fẹ́ múra, mire. To prepare. It's a verb. Múra. Bí ènìyàn bá fẹ́ múra àti rin ìrìn àjò. Irú àwọn kí ni a sọ lánàá tí ẹ lè rántí? Ṣé ọ̀lẹ lè rin ìrìn àjò? Ṣé ọ̀lẹ lè rin ìrìn àjò? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́? Ṣé ọ̀lẹ lè rin ìrìn àjò?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́.
Ó ti, ọ̀lẹ kò lè rin ìrìn àjò. Kí ni túmọ̀ ṣé ọ̀lẹ lè rin ìrìn àjò?
Do you work a trip at night?
Ó ti. Ọ̀lẹ, kí ni túmọ̀ ọ̀lẹ?
Lazy?
They're lazy, they won't go anywhere.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ọ̀lẹ kò lè rin ìrìn àjò. Ṣé ọ̀lẹ lè rin ìrìn àjò? Ìbéèrè, ṣé ọ̀lẹ Dore lè rin ìrìn àjò? dòdòdòdò. Ṣé ọ̀lẹ kò lè rìn? Ó tì, ọ̀lẹ kò lè rin ìrìn àjò. Ṣé ọ̀dàlẹ̀ lè rin ìrìn àjò? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn ọ̀dàlẹ̀ máa ń rin ìrìn àjò. Ṣé olè lè rin ìrìn àjò?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn ènìyàn máa ń jalè nígbà tí wọ́n bá ń rin ìrìn àjò. Àwọn ọ̀lẹ, àwọn olè, wọ́n máa ń rin ìrìn àjò. Àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ mìíràn tí a tún pàdé ní kíláàsì tàná, kíláàsì tí a ṣe lánàá. Ṣé a lè rin ìrìn àjò nígbà ọjọ́ àjíǹde? Ṣé a lè rin ìrìn àjò ní ọjọ́ àjíǹde? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ènìyàn ni wọ́n máa ń rin ìrìn àjò ní ọjọ́ àjíǹde. Ọjọ́ wo ni ọjọ́ àjíǹde? Easter, Resurrection Day, ọjọ́ àjíǹde. Bí a bá fẹ́ rin ìrìn àjò, ẹ̀yà ara wo ni a máa lò? Bí a bá fẹ́ rin ìrìn àjò, bí a bá fẹ́ rin ìrìn àjò, ẹ̀yà ara wo ni a máa ń lò? Bí a bá fẹ́ rin ìrìn àjò, ẹ̀yà ara wo ni a máa ń lò? Ẹsẹ̀, ẹsẹ̀. Bí a bá fẹ́ rin ìrìn àjò, ẹsẹ̀, ẹsẹ̀ ni a máa ń lò. Ṣùgbọ́n Hannah, ní tòótọ́, gbogbo ara ni a máa ń fi rin ìrìn àjò. Orí, ojú, etí, àti imú pàápàá. Imú, imú. Bí a bá fẹ́ rin ìrìn àjò, gbogbo ara ó ní a fi rin ìrìn àjò. Kì í ṣe ẹsẹ̀ nìkan. Orí ló mọ ibi tí ó ń gbé ẹsẹ̀ rè. Lóòótọ́ ni wípé ẹsẹ̀ ni ọba, the king. Ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo ara ó ní a fi rin ìrìn àjò. Kódà, as you know, a journey is highly valued in Yoruba culture. They travel a lot. They travel a lot. Often, this is associated with seeking better opportunities or visiting family. Is that why they say, àjò láyé, àjò ní ayé? That àjò láyé means àjò ní ayé. That the world is a journey. The whole experience is not a destination, it's a journey. Àjò láyé, àjò láyé. Ọ̀run nílé, àjò láyé. Ọ̀run nílé. What's ọ̀run nílé? Ọ̀run ní ilé.
Heaven is
Home. Heaven is home. You got it. You almost got it. Ọ̀run. Àmì ohùn wo ni ó wà ní ọ̀run? Ọ̀run. Àmì ohùn. The tone mark on ọ̀run. Ọ̀run. Don't you? Ọ̀run. You go down to heaven. Dore. Dore. You go down. And you see this one here? The person is held down. I don't know anybody who has gone and come back again. All right? And then what is Orun? What is the tone mark on Orun? Orun. Redo, yes. This is Orun, and you can see it here. This one here, you can see the head. This O, are you looking at me? This O is like your head. This is the neck. No, there's something between your head and the rest of your body. This is it. So this is what should remind you of the neck. Ọrùn, redo. Ṣùgbọ́n àjò ní ayé, the world is a journey. Ọ̀run ní ilé, heaven is home. Àwọn kókó ọ̀rọ̀ important words that you need when you're talking about a trip. Mo fẹ́ lọ sí ìrìn àjò. Mo fẹ́ lọ sí ìrìn àjò. I want to go on a journey. Ìbéèrè, níbo ni o fẹ́ lọ? Ó yá, Naomi. Mo sọ wípé mo fẹ́ lọ sí ìrìn àjò. Kí ni ìbéèrè tí o máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi?
Níbo ni o fẹ́ lọ?
Níbo ni ẹ fẹ́ lọ? Níbo ni ẹ fẹ́ lọ? Mo fẹ́ lọ sí ìlú mi. Kí ni ìtumọ̀ mo fẹ́ lọ sí ìlú mi? Hannah. Mo fẹ́ lọ sí ìlú mi.
I want to go to
My town, my city, yes. Mo fẹ́ lọ sí ìlú mi. Kódà. Bí ènìyàn bá sọ pé mo fẹ́ lọ sí ìrìn àjò tàbí mo fẹ́ lọ ìrìn àjò, ìbéèrè tí a máa béèrè, níbo ni ẹ fẹ́ lọ? Ìbéèrè kejì, nígbà wo ni ẹ fẹ́ lọ? Oṣù tó ń bọ̀ ni mo fẹ́ lọ. Oṣù tó ń bọ̀. Lẹ́yìn ìbéèrè yẹn, a máa béèrè, báwo ni ẹ ṣe máa débẹ̀? Ìbéèrè kìíní, mo fẹ́ lọ sí ìrìn àjò. Kódà, ìbéèrè kìíní, níbo ni mi rere ẹ fẹ́ lọ? Fún ẹni tí ó jù ni lọ. For somebody older, this is ẹ. For somebody your age, níbo ni o fẹ́ lọ? Ìbéèrè kejì, nígbà wo ni ẹ fẹ́ lọ? Nígbà wo? Nígbà wo ní dòre ẹ fẹ́ lọ? Tàbí nígbà wo ni o fẹ́ lọ? Ìbéèrè kẹta. Hannah, kí ni ìbéèrè kẹta? Báwo ni ìbéèrè, kí ni a máa béèrè? A ti béèrè pé níbo ni ẹ fẹ́ lọ? A ti béèrè nígbà wo ni ẹ fẹ́ lọ? Kí ni ìbéèrè kẹta?
When are you going to go?
Ó ní when. This is when.
When?
How do you hope to get there? Báwo ni ẹ ṣe fẹ́ dé ibẹ̀? Gbólóhùn tí mo sọ ní pé mo fẹ́ lọ sí ìrìn àjò. Naomi béèrè, níbo ni ẹ fẹ́ lọ? Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Kọ́lé dáhùn, mo fẹ́ lọ sí ìlú mi. Ó tún béèrè, nígbà wo ni ẹ fẹ́ lọ? Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Kọ́lé dáhùn, oṣù tó ń bọ̀ ni mo fẹ́ lọ. Naomi wá béèrè pé báwo ni? Ìbéèrè kẹta, báwo ni mi rere, báwo ni ẹ ṣe fẹ́ débẹ̀? Báwo ni ẹ ṣe fẹ́ dé ibẹ̀? Mi redo. Báwo ni ẹ ṣe fẹ́ dé ibẹ̀? Àwọn ìbéèrè mẹ́ta tí ó ṣe pàtàkì nìyí. Níbo ni ẹ fẹ́ lọ tàbí níbo ni ó fẹ́ lọ? Nígbà wo ni ẹ fẹ́ lọ? Nígbà wo ni ẹ fẹ́ lọ? Ìbéèrè kẹta, báwo ni ẹ ṣe fẹ́ débẹ̀? How do you want to do getting there? Àwọn oríṣiríṣi ohun ìrìnnà nínú ìwé tí mo fún yín. Àwọn oríṣiríṣi ìwé ìrìnnà. Ọkọ̀ ní èdè òyìnbó vehicle tàbí car. Ọkọ̀ òfurufú Rere mi airplane. Ọkọ̀ ojú irin. Kí ni ọkọ̀ ojú irin? train. Òfurufú is cloud. Irìn is what? Metal. Bọ́ọ̀sì tàbí mọ́tò. It's just how it sounds. It's a borrowed word. Bọ́ọ̀sì. I don't like bus. I don't like moto. I prefer ọkọ̀ akérò. Èrò is passenger. Èrò. Dodo is passenger. And the vehicle that packs passenger is called ọkọ̀ akérò, meaning a passenger vehicle. You can call it bus if that's what you like, right? Bus is fine. It's just that it's a loan word. And you wouldn't know what it does. But the one that here, ọkọ̀ akérò, irú ọkọ̀ wo ni ọkọ̀ akérò? Ọkọ̀ tí ó ń kó èrò. Isn't it easier? Now, if you say bus, yes. Irú ọkọ̀ wo ni bus? Ọkọ̀ tí ó ń bọ́ọ̀sì, rárá. Ọkọ̀ akérò, ọkọ̀ rédò. Ọkọ̀ akérò, akérò, remido. This kérò means kó èrò. Kó ọkọ̀ akó èrò. A vehicle that packs passengers. What is the word for passenger? Èrò, dodo. Okay, so yes, bossy is fine. But when I ask you which type of vehicle is a bus, you would not be able to do what this person would do. Say, irú ọkọ̀ wo ni ọkọ̀ akérò? Ọkọ̀ tí ó ń kó èrò. Ọkọ̀ tí ń kérò. All right. A tún rí nǹkan tí a ń pè ní alùpùpù. 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 It is really not a name, it's the way it sounds. Motorbike. Alùpùpù. Alùpùpù is a motorcycle. Now, where you park all of these things, if you put ilé in front of ọkọ̀ òfurufú, it becomes airport. Ilé ọkọ̀ òfurufú, airport. Ilé ọkọ̀ ojú irin, train station. Ilé ọkọ̀ akérò, bus station. Motorbike, you can park it anywhere you like. Ibùdókọ̀. Ibùdókọ̀ means ibi tí ọkọ̀ ń dé sí. You know, like the terminus. Do you know Rosa Parks terminus in Gainesville? Okay, if you take any of the buses, bus number 5, 15, it will go to the last station. That's Rosa Parks station. And that's the terminus. That's where it stays. People go there to take it. But it also stops at bus stops, right? So, ibùdókọ̀ is the, you know, ibaluwe, ibi alleyway. Ibùdókọ̀, ibi ọkọ̀ lè dé sí, where the buses stop. Okay. So right now, we're looking at making a journey. These are 3 questions you can ask anyone who wants to make a journey. Who tells you, I want to make a journey. I want to make a trip. You would ask the person, where do you want to go? When do you want to go? And you can ask when first. When do you want to go? Where do you want to go? And how would you get there? So if I ask you these 3 questions, can you answer them? Now let's look at verbs that have to do with motion. Lọ sí, to go to. Wọ̀, to enter or board. Now what you need to understand with enter. In English, you would say, I took a flight. In Yoruba, you don't take it. Just enter it. And the rule is, if it has a door, okay? If it has a door, you would enter. If it does not, just ride. You know, in English, you can say, I rode a bus. No, in Yoruba, you just enter. If it has a door, enter. Wọ̀. wọ ọkọ̀ òfurufú, wọ ọkọ̀ ojú omi, wọ ọkọ̀ ojú irin, wọ ọkọ̀ akérò. Now, when it comes to the motorbike, tí ó bá kan alùpùpù, gún alùpùpù. Once you have to get onto it, is gún alùpùpù. Kẹ̀kẹ́, look at kẹ̀kẹ́. You would, if you look at it very well, kẹ̀kẹ́, yes, bicycle, kẹ̀kẹ́. These are the two tires, and this is the handle. Domi, kẹ̀kẹ́. This one, you can't enter it. There is no door. You will ride it. Gún kẹ̀kẹ́. Kẹ́tẹ́kẹ́tẹ́. Kẹ́tẹ́kẹ́tẹ́ is a donkey. And they named it after, you know, you can't compare a horse to a donkey. Can you? The donkey goes like this. Kete, kete, it's never fast. Have you ever heard of a donkey race? No. So it goes kete, kete, always like that, with the head going. It's not a very fast animal. So the tone mark, ke, te, ke, te, me, me, kete, kete. And what do? You ride it. Gun, kete, kete. Now the first one is Irìn, 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 Rere. Irìn is a she sound. How many legs does a horse have? Yeah, but when they're speeding, you would think that they're just two. And it's also gun, Irìn. And you know, you can use any of these for your trip. Irìn. Now, when you know the word to get in, you should know the word to come down. What is the word to get down? That's it. Or what? Bole, ile, bosile, come to the ground. Sokale, so, ka, ile. So that is how, when you enter, mo wọ ọkọ̀ òfurufú, mo sọ̀kalẹ̀ láti inú, from inside. But when it comes to what you are riding, you know you sat on top of it. Are you with me?
Yes.
You sat on it. Mo gun kẹ̀kẹ́. When you come down, mo bọ́lẹ̀ láti orí kẹ̀kẹ́. One, you come down from inside. Mo bọ́lẹ̀ láti inú ọkọ̀ òfurufú. Mo bọ́lẹ̀ láti inú ọkọ̀ mi. Mo bọ́lẹ̀ láti inú ọkọ̀ ojú omi. Inside, you know you went inside. But when you are riding, you are sitting on top. So that's lórí. Mo bọ́lẹ̀ láti orí kẹ̀kẹ́. Okay, so let's see the two of them. One is wọ. Mo wọ ọkọ̀. You entered it, right? So wọ ọkọ̀. And then jókòó. When you have reached where you are going, what do? You come down. Bọ́lẹ̀ láti inú. Mo bọ́lẹ̀. Mo bọ́lẹ̀ láti inú. Remi, láti inú ọkọ̀. Redo. Òfurufú. Òfurufú. Do, re, mi. Now, why is it important to say from inside? Because you went inside. But when you are coming down from a motorbike, you were sitting on top of it. Mo bọ́lẹ̀ láti orí or látorí. Mo bọ́lẹ̀. Mo bọ́lẹ̀ or sọ̀kalẹ̀. Bọ́lẹ̀, middle. Láti orí alùpùpù. Alùpùpù. Re, do, do, do. Mo bọ́lẹ̀ láti orí alùpùpù. Do you understand? One, you came down from inside. The other one, you came down from the top up. So we have a sentence pattern. Mo wọ ọkọ̀, just like I said, I boarded the car. Mo lọ sí Èkó, I went to Lagos. Now, how do you write, translate what you have in front of you? À ń lọ sí ìlú wa. Translate à ń lọ sí ìlú wa. And then also translate wọ́n máa lọ sí orílẹ̀-èdè Germany. How would you translate that? À ń lọ sí ìlú wa. À ń lọ sí ìlú wa. Báwo ni a ṣe máa sọ ní èdè òyìnbó? Wọ́n máa lọ sí orílẹ̀-èdè Germany. Wọ́n máa lọ sí orílẹ̀-èdè Germany. Ọ̀ya, ṣó ti ṣe? You're good, okay. They will go to Germany. Yeah. Okay, they will go. We are going to. All right, this one here is a possessive pronoun. Our. We are going to our city. They will go to Germany. It is in Yoruba that it is important to say orílẹ̀-èdè because you're making a distinction between the town and the city. So, à ń lọ sí ìlú wa. All right. So we've dealt with the question of how to go and getting ready. The word to prepare in Yoruba is múra. So if you want to say, I'm preparing for a journey, mo ń múra fún ìrìn àjò. Mo ń múra fún ìrìn àjò. There are 3 basic questions, even more, that you can ask. Níbo ni ẹ fẹ́ lọ? Nígbà wo ni ẹ fẹ́ lọ? Tàbí báwo ni ẹ ṣe máa débẹ̀? Now, if I can also say which vehicle, but I have given it out. What if you don't want to use a vehicle? You want to use a bike. But if I say, how are you going to get there? You could say you're going to ride a bike, you're going to ride a horse, or even a camel, if you were in the desert. Okay. So, knowing that, there is what we call the cultural etiquette and blessings for every traveler. In Yoruba culture, you never just leave your house. There is always an exchange of well wishes. This is the most authentic part of what we're doing. We know how to say, I'm going, where you're going, where you would stay, and all that. So when you are leaving, you say, Odabo. Odabo, which you already know, goodbye. And then here comes a greeting like a prayer. Amari ra layo. We will see ourselves in joy. Layo. We will see each other in joy. That layo means ni ayo. Ayo, like I told you, is the most interesting word, and we've done it before. Ayo. Ayo. Redo is joy. What is a joyous person? Alayo. Alayo. Remido. And then to rejoice. Yo. So I'm rejoicing that I've come back for my journey. Mo ń yọ̀ nítorí pé mo ti padà láti ìrìn àjò mi. A máa ríra láyọ̀ is a greeting. It is also like a prayer. Because if the person travels and has an accident, that's not seeing each other enjoy, is it? Okay. Now, these are complex Yoruba sentences. Olúwa á pa ọ̀nà mọ́ o. It's like the Lord will clear the road of danger, but we don't say it. That a is ma. Olúwa máa pa ọ̀nà mọ́. That is, he will pamọ́, and you will see it very soon when we get to the grocery. Pamọ́, pa ilé mi mọ́. You can clean out your house. So what God is doing is he's cleaning out the road of danger. Olúwa pa ọ̀nà mọ́. May the Lord keep the way safe. How does he keep it safe? All the dangers. The word for danger in Yoruba is ewu, ewu, rere, ewu. Ewu ọkọ̀, the danger of the vehicle. But the prayer is Olúwa remire máa pa ọ̀nà mọ́, á pa ọ̀nà mọ́. The second one, ẹ kò ní rìn nígbà tí ọ̀nà ń pòǹgbẹ ẹ̀jẹ̀. There is a book called The Famished Road. Yoruba people believe that because Ogun, the god of iron, right, sometimes demands blood. And they think that may you not walk when the road is famished, meaning when the road is thirsty, and it is going to be satisfied by blood. So we say, a kò ní rìn, we will not. Kò ní is the negation of ma. A kò ní rìn. Nígbà tí, what's nígbà tí? When, yes. Nígbà tí ọ̀nà. Ọ̀nà is actually dodo, ọ̀nà. Dodo, ọ̀nà. Ń pòǹgbẹ ẹ̀jẹ̀ is desirous of blood. May you not walk when the road is desirous of blood. Okay, so let's do a quick practice. Naomi, you will play person A, and Hannah will play B, right? Instead of saying it in Yoruba, say it in English. What you're reading there, say it in English, and then let her respond.
How much is it to travel to Ibadan?
Owó ọkọ̀ is fare, bus fare. Remember, owó oṣù, owó ilé, owó ọkọ̀ is bus fare.
How much is the bus fare to go to Ibadan?
Mm-hmm.
It is 1,000 naira.
Okay, so what is 1,000? Ẹgbẹ̀rún. Igba márùn-ún. Then, okay. Then.
Okay, I want to go.
Huh?
It's good, I want to go.
Okay.
Enter
The vehicle.
Enter the vehicle. Yes.
Okay.
Enter the vehicle. Okay. All right. So let's review quickly the words. This is like the glossary, the words that that is in everything that we have done. Ajo. Remember, it's Irìn àjò. Irìn àjò. What is Irìn àjò? What is àwọn nǹkan ìrìnnà?
Mode of transport.
Why is it modes? The plural because of àwọn, right? Okay. What is the word for motorcycle?
Pupu.
Alùpùpù. What is the Yoruba expression for bus?
Ọkọ̀ akẹ́rù. Akẹ́rù.
Ọkọ̀ akẹ́rù. All right. Hannah, how do you say to arrive?
Yeah.
Now, where did we first meet this day to arrive?
Tunde, like the name.
Kehinde is the last to arrive. Tunde has arrived again. Yetunde, grandmother has arrived again. Which a lot of people say mother has arrived again. Yes, it is. But How can you give birth to a child and then you arrive again? It's the critical thinking there. It is true that mother is the one that has arrived, but is the grandmother. Do you get it?
Yes.
It couldn't be the woman who gave birth. Okay. Naomi, how do you say how much?
Eloni.
Eloni, yes. Please include the ni there. Eloni. Eloni. Hannah, blood.
Yeah.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ dodo. Now, ẹgbẹ̀rún kan is 1,000. Ìkíni, greeting of one. Kí ẹni is what you have there, ìkíni. Lọ or lọ sí. Mo fẹ́ lọ, I want to go. Ọkọ̀ can represent vehicle, and there are different kinds of vehicles. There is the one that walks on the face of the meadow, there's one that walks on the face of the sea. What do you think we will call a submarine? A submarine.
Ọkọ̀ inú omi.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ọkọ̀ inú omi. Ọkọ̀ inú omi. Though it comes up, but most times it is inside. What is airplane?
Òfurufú. Òfurufú.
Doreremi, òfurufú, ọkọ̀, òfurufú. Naomi, what is train?
Ọkọ̀ ojú irin.
Ọkọ̀ ojú irin. And then Olúwa means the Lord. Now, transport fare, just like your monthly payment, owó oṣooṣù, owó ilé, owó ọkọ̀ is transport fare. Now, when we say Ọlọ́run á pa ọ̀nà mọ́, the split verb used in blessing, that it will protect. There is a word to protect, which is called dáàbòbò. Dáàbòbò. Olúwa á dáàbòbò yín, God will protect you. But this one particularly is like God will clear the road of evil, of danger. But we don't say it. We say half of it. Olúwa á pa ọ̀nà mọ́. You who we're praying for, you understand that what God is going to clear from the road is evil or danger. Olúwa á pa ọ̀nà mọ́ fún ewu. Okay. To come down could be sọ̀kalẹ̀ or bọ́lẹ̀. To enter, walk. Okay. So let's see if I can I will project this one and we'll have it. It will be like speed. Let's see. Okay, that's it. All right. Okay. Oh, it's not gonna go. I have if it doesn't go here, I will find, let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Well, let me. I had already put it on. So, they're just things that I just said now, but let's see whether you remember them. They're fast. Okay, and then the final one. Okay. I'm sure you can see. So I'm going to put away this one. All right. So, this is first one. Which of these, okay, I would call it out for you. So, let's go now. So tell me, which of these is the correct Yoruba term for airplane? Which one is the correct one? Ọkọ̀ òfurufú, ọkọ̀ ojú omi, ọkọ̀ ojú irin, ọkọ̀ akérò. Which is the correct one for airplane? Ọkọ̀ òfurufú. Okay. In the sentence, mo wọ ọkọ̀, what does the verb wọ mean? Is it to arrive? B, to enter or board? To pay? To pay? Is it to alight? Which one is the correct one?
To enter or
To enter. To enter. The verb to enter. So what is that one? Is it A, B, C, or D? B. Okay, good. All right. Translate the phrase Olúwa pa ọ̀nà mọ́. Olúwa pa ọ̀nà mọ́. Does it mean I am going to Lagos? May the good Lord keep the path safe. Goodbye, see you soon. How much is the fare?
May the Lord keep
Huh?
May the Lord keep the path safe.
Okay, so that's a B. All right. What is ibùdókọ̀? A motor park or station. B, a suitcase. C, a driver. D, a motorcycle.
A.
A motor park. Ibùdókọ̀ means ibi tí ọkọ̀ ń dé sí, and it's all squabbed up. Finally, which phrase is a deep protective prayer against accidents? Is it ìrìn àjò rere, ó dàbọ̀, a máa ríra láyọ̀, or ẹ kò ní rìn nígbà tí ọ̀nà ń pòǹgbẹ ẹ̀jẹ̀? A, B, C, D, or E?
D.
D. All right, D. Okay. E means none of the above.
Okay.
Okay.
I was like,
I'm like, what?
Okay. So that's about all. Do you have any question?
T.
Anna, do you have any question? Now, what I want you to do for tomorrow is somebody has told you, I am going on a trip, but do the two, formal and informal. Somebody has said, I am going on a trip. Write all the questions that you would want to ask the person. I have said to you, I want to go on a trip. What are the questions that you're likely to ask? Write all the questions and bring to class tomorrow. Okay? So be ready to also tell me about your plans to go on a trip. You know, school will soon end. Where do you want to go and all of that? Okay? So that is our class for today. And usually when class ends, we say what? Ó dàbọ̀. Ó dàbọ̀.